are headed to China. We are headed up to China to go to Canton Fair to source some materials, but also some accessories and other supporting items. And then we are also headed over to Zhongda Market to meet with some of our suppliers and source some new materials for spring. So we are finally landed in China. Customs took longer than planned to get through. We just did a download with our translator for tomorrow, and now we're headed to an evening event. It's got some other colleagues in the industry. One of our factories is there, so we're gonna go meet some people in the industry.
We are at the 137th Canton Fair trade show, here to check out and see what's going on, see what we can find.
Hit the city. He moved away from home, though we didn't want to do it, yeah.
I can tell you what I want to customize.
Yeah, share your idea.
This, and then like maybe say.
My office is in Saigon, in Vietnam, but I service the USA and European market.
Victims of themselves, so many suffering, living in their own hell, so many ways.
Clothes, shoes, bags,
accessories, outdoor gear, but it was super productive. The hardest thing here right now is finding manufacturing that has factories around the world and not just in China. It's the biggest topic of the show.
Yeah, but we'll update you guys more tomorrow. Kelly, how you feeling?
It was a long day. I'm tired. I need to sit down.
Need a beer?
I'm old. My back hurts.
Good day. Cheers.
It was a good day. What was your favorite building that we went into today?
I liked the luggage thing.
Really?
Yeah, that was cool.
You found some good ones in there that makes them like really beautiful, especially like the technical, like long distance running with like the graphite plates in them and stuff, the carbon plates. Those were cool. We are here at Canton Fair, and we are going in to source a couple different products today. So let's go have a look.
Follow along.
Derek, say hi to the camera. This is our interpreter and.
Hi on the camera. Yeah. And they read the industry.
Yeah. Go see. So like yesterday when we did shoes, it was like 4 halls. Do you know how many halls there are for? We are on one of the mystery levels in here. We're headed to go see one of our shirting partners. They do absolutely beautiful technical shirting fabrics for spring and for fall. We're going to go check out what they have for the new season and talk to them about some running production that we have.
So we are at Zhongda Men, a collection of more premium showrooms in the fashion space. This is a little bit different than Zhongda Fabric Market because these showrooms are a little bit nicer and also like a little bit more comprehensive. They have more room to show off like their new developments, where in the Zhongda Fabric Market it's a little compressed and a little bit more chaotic. You can even see some of the buildings have showrooms up above, and we'll have meetings up there later on today.
One of the reasons that we come here is a lot of the manufacturers here have a little bit more space to show their trend and direction and what they're working on, and their design and their innovation labs are here. We did it.
It's been like how the trade show was like actually not really good for fabric. I wouldn't really recommend. Like I wouldn't.
For fabric, it was terrible.
I wouldn't fly into Canton.
For fabric, absolutely not. I would not go to Canton for fabric. That's going to be hard. I think like what we have with our factory partners in Vietnam is very rare.
pretty successful first trip to China. What do you think about Guangzhou?
Overall, like some really good manufacturers. It would have been a very different vibe in the show if you could actually source out of China right now, because you could tell the stress from a lot of the vendors, and they were nervous about it for sure. I think the other thing that was really interesting is there's this perception that like junk and just fast fashion comes out of China, and when we were sitting down and talking to the factories, like especially when you're talking about like very detailed like seam taping and performance and down, or like small batch, they're like, we only do the seam taping at our small batch factory. That like if you want technical, they're going to make it in China. If you want volume, they're going to make it in Cambodia, in Malaysia, in Vietnam. But all the technical stuff they still do in their home factories. And also small batch, like if you want under 2,000 units, like 600 to 2,000 units, that's only coming out of China. If you want 2,000 to 10,000 units, that's coming out of other countries. So that I think was very enlightening on just like how they separate skilled labor and skilled technique.
Overall, good trip.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
We will be back sooner rather than later.
All right. Peace.